ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਾਰਨ
Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the Sikh Youth Show. This week, as you all know, yesterday we were speaking about the main event of the year is the June rally, which is on the 2nd of June at Hyde Park. You know, KTV media are pushing this out and we need all the Sangha to attend. Today, each and every day this week, so yesterday we were discussing the rally. Today we'll be discussing the annual Shaheedi football tournament that the Sikh Youth UK team and Sevadars have been doing for the last 6 years. Each day, from Monday to Friday this week at 9 PM, we're doing a different event which is related to the 35th remembrance of Sri Darbar Sahib attack in 1984. Now we can never forget 1984 as a Panth, as a community, and this 35-year remembrance. There's so many events that are going to be going on around the country for you to take part. But again, the main event is the June rally on the 2nd of June, Sunday the 2nd of June. Make sure your local Gurdwara have got coaches. Make sure they've got, if you haven't got, they haven't got their coaches, make sure you pressure them and let them know. If there's any inquiries, please do ring the KTV team. It's very important that we all attend, because this has been this genocide and the attacks on the Sikh Panth have been going on for numerous amounts of years, and we have to take a stand. But this was a genocide against the Panth, not just a few individuals. This was against the Qawm, so we need to make sure that we all attend the rally. Now today we'll be discussing another event which has been going for 6 years. It's the annual Shaheedi football tournament that the Sikh UK team do, and we've got a great panel of guests and in the audience as well. As usual, we've got Gurraj Singh and we've got Gurkirat Singh. Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. In the audience we've got Taranjit and one of his brothers. Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you all for attending. Very important that we're getting the youngsters involved on the media, on the shows. You know, it gives them confidence and brings them onto the platforms which they can be actively doing seva now. And if you look at the tournament, it's one of those events that brings confidence into young lads and young girls as well. It also brings our Sevadars to help do seva for the community. It's probably one of the main events that Sikh Youth UK team do, and it has over 1,000 people there. This year we're expecting a lot more. I think we're looking at double. We've doubled the amount of pitches. But before I go on to the guests and start speaking to them and bring them into the show, let's see where we're going to be taking part in the tournament as we have been for the previous years. Let's just go and soak up the atmosphere on the pitch. I went there earlier today. We made a short video to let you know how we've expanded the tournament, nearly double this year. So have a look at this short video. So as you can see, we're here looking at the stadium ready for the annual Shaheedi tournament. So I want to thank Sporting Khalsa for always giving us the grounds to do the tournament each and every year. This year, again, it's 35-year remembrance for the genocide in 1984. So this is where we're going to have 4 pitches for the adult section. We've never used this side of the stadium. So obviously we've got the 5 junior pitches the other side, which we'll go along to. But this is where all the adult section will be. There'll be 4 pitches on this side, and then we've got 5 pitches on the left-hand side. For the junior pitches, we'll have a stage. The langar will be inside the cafe. But, you know, just giving you an insight and a look at how the tournament's upgraded and gone in the last 6 years. It's gone massive. And now we're going to have even extra pitches because there's a lot more teams entering this year. I want to thank all the FA for helping out and all our Sevadars for the last 6 years helping out each and every year. This is probably one of the biggest events we do. And it brings thousands of Naujawan, boys, girls, males and females together each year. We're going to go around to the other side and we're going to show you some of the junior pitches. But yeah, just have a little look, soak up the atmosphere. It's going to be a fantastic tournament again. Lots of teams have entered already. Really good. I want to thank all the Gurdwara who send in Sevadars and teams down. The pitch looks really good. They've upgraded the pitch to a 3G pitch now, so it looks really, really nice. Well done to them. It's good to keep our Naujawan and youngsters engaged in sports activities. And hopefully the weather holds out for the annual tournament as well. It's 2 weeks after the June rally. We do it 2 weeks each year after the June rally. Very important, because the month of June is to remember what happened in 1984. And so it is second. We always go after the rally, because the rally is the main event. And now the annual Shaheedi tournament is becoming also a big event for the Naujawan in the UK. So it's good. I want to thank everyone who keeps supporting, and all the Gurdwara Prabandhaks. We go around here, you'll have a little look at some of the junior pitches we've got here. There's 5 pitches on this side where all the junior teams will be playing. You see there'll be sides where all the supporters can sit on the sides as well. Thank you all, and we will give you some more updates in the near future. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So as you can see, we're here looking at the stadium ready for the annual Shaheedi tournament. So we want to thank Sporting Khalsa for always giving us the grounds to do the tournament each and every year. This year, again, it's 35-year remembrance for the genocide in 1984. So this is where we're going to have 4 pitches for the adult section. We've never used this side of the stadium. So obviously we've got the 5 junior pitches the other side, which we'll go along to. But this is where all the adult section will be. As you've just seen, we were live at the grounds earlier. You can see how we've doubled the amount of pitches and how we've expanded the tournament this year. It's going to be huge. Now, there is a list of teams coming on your screen as I speak now. It will show you how many have confirmed so far. We've got about 40 teams so far, and this is fantastic. This is a brilliant response that we've had, better than most years. Now, usually we have about 10-15 teams in by now before the entry teams have to come up, but now we've got nearly 40 teams in as we speak, that one teams, and some of these teams have entered like 4 or 5 teams. So like SFC Gym Coventry, they enter 5 teams. You've got G&G Spark Hill enter 6 teams. Tiverdale Gurdwara Sahib, Shaheed Baba Deep Singh Tiverdale, they enter 6 teams. So you know, there's certain Gurdwara teams, and certain of the teams that entered have entered more than one specific team. Even the Sikh Youth UK, we've got teams from Birmingham, Derby, Southall, East London. So it's fantastic that teams from across the country are participating. I want to bring Gurkirat Singh in. How do you think it's important for the Naujawan to come together at times like this?
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Times like this, it's very important that the youth get together. When we all come together as one, it's one day where everyone's together, and you get to meet Singhs and like football players. If you play football a lot, you get to meet Singhs from all across the country, and you get to know them. You get to make your links. You get to then for the future you can play in, like, say, national teams, etc. And if you look at a historic level, Sheme Patshatta and Sri Guru Har Gobind Sahib Maharaj, they encouraged competing with other Singhs when they created the Mal Akhara of wrestling. And if you look at Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji, they had a Gatka Akhara where all the Singhs used to fight together, and they were training for Jang. And if you look together, football, it's a new sport. Singhs, they're rising, like they're getting bigger stars in football, and if we all compete together, you get to know each other. And it's just a great day for everyone. I encourage everyone to come. I've been going for 6 years now, and one of my best friends, I met him there, and I just know him from there now. And he's one of my best friends.
No, that's really good. You've just heard it from Baji. He's come to the tournaments, he's come through the tournaments, he's been networking from there. This brings unity amongst it. If you look at the list of the team names that the gallery staff have put on for you, you can see some of the teams that have come from different organisations, different Jathebandiya, different parts of the country, different Gurdwara Sahib. They all come together, competing with each other. Nice, friendly atmosphere. It's a fun day. All the Sangat are there. We have a bouncy castle there. We have a nice atmosphere. It's a family atmosphere. It's fantastic. So make sure you do attend. It's June the 16th, Sunday, June the 16th, in Willing Hall at the Banks Sports hub, which is the Sporting Khalsa football ground. So make sure you attend. It's in Willing Hall. The poster should come on the screen now. You'll have a look at that. It's got all the information, all the details. If you haven't been participating over these 6 years and you want to participate, there's the details, there's the information. That's all you need to do is contact those details, check those social media pages. You can see, go on our previous social media sites, you can see the amount of fantastic atmosphere that people enjoy on the day. And I'm sure there's some pictures that we can stick up on the screen for you so you can soak up how good the atmosphere has been over the last 6 years. See what kind of teamwork teams get involved, where they're from, what their background is, males, females, elders, youngsters. It is fantastic, honestly. Gurash Baji, how do you find the tournament, and what do you think that is important for us as a community to do events like this?
Personally, I think that everyone should be attending this tournament because it's a good day. It will be a good day, like it has been for the past 6 years, and it's a fun environment. It's a learning environment as well. There's going to be a lot of stalls over there, and you can meet good Sangata, and you're going to be with a good crowd. Like, you're not going to be with your say if you go with your Gaudi friends or someone like that. Not discriminating anyone, but yeah, you're going to be with your own people, and you're going to be there. You're going to be learning at the stalls. And you're going to be learning from the prachars that they're going to be giving. That's the main thing. So to be honest, just calm down, show your support, and just be there for the bond. That's it.
No, definitely, very good. Baji's touched on a few things. This tournament has been going 6 years, and it is a Sikh tournament. It's a Sikh event. Every participant is from a Sikh background, which is fantastic because we're encouraging young Sikhs, male, female, elders or youngsters, to start encouraging them to get active, get into sports, and be proactive. Not just sit at home on your PlayStations, sitting at home eating pizzas. Make sure you all come and get involved. And look, you can see some of the pictures. That's Alan Kennedy from Liverpool Football Club. He was at last year's event. He was making announcements and giving the trophies out and the awards for the annual tournament. So that was last year. This year we've got some more surprises for you on the day, so make sure you attend. A lot of awareness happens on the day, a lot of prachar. There's teams from East Midlands, West Midlands, Southampton, there's a team from Scotland coming this year. We're getting queries from Wales, so this is getting massive each year. This is getting even bigger. Last year we had a player come all the way from France and one player come from Belgium who were participating in people's teams. So, it is expanding each year. It's fantastic to see the atmosphere, and the Najwan and all the youngsters and Siane get together, not just to do the rally, but also to do a sporting event in remembrance of what happened in Sri Darbar Sahib. Now I'm going to go into the audience, and Taranjit Baji is here. Welcome to the show. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
So, the Shaheedi tournament is obviously a good place to come, commemorate the Shaheeds, play football together with all your friends, family, as we come together with our brothers and sisters. It's a lovely atmosphere, lovely day. There's usually fun activities there. There's langar there, so you'll have food, drink, everything, and it's just a good environment. It's a good place to make new friends. So it's just a good environment. It's very fun.
Really good. And how many years have you been coming?
This is my 6th year.
Brilliant. So you can see all the Najwan have been coming for the last few years. Some have missed some years, some haven't, but it's fantastic to see some of them have been coming each and every year. Baji just touched on the langar and some of the effort that goes in on the day. Now you need to realise that a lot of sevadars work day and night to make sure this event goes smooth. It's not easy to manage and coordinate events with over 1,000 people there, teams arriving, administration teams. Our admin team, I want to, show and give them a massive shout right now, because behind the scenes, the amount they do is unreal and people don't even realise. So you know what? You know who you are. Fair play to you. Everyone, this week, some of the young things have been giving out posters, putting up posters in the area, putting them up in different places, making sure that all the Gurdwara, all the restaurants, everyone's got the posters up so they can see in their area that there's an event happening. And it's the annual event, and it's Sikh Youth UK's annual event. Let's go into the langar side of things. The preps Some of the sevadars who go in to do that, you have Japani in the morning, you have the langar, it is free all day. We make sure that everyone's provided for and catered for. So, you know, you don't go without drinks. You know, if you want to donate water or you want to help do seva on the day, get in touch with us. I'm going to put the poster back on the screen. You've got all the details there. Give us a message. Have a look at who you need to contact and how you can get hold of us. Please just put the information. If my gallery team we could put the poster up back on the screen, you can see all the information. There's the contact details. Make sure you give us a message. If you want to just generally just come down and do seva on the day, so you can help make sure the managing and the coordinating on the day is right. If you want to help give out langar on the day or the Japani, you're more than welcome to. If you want to donate to support the event, you're more than welcome to. Go on the links on the social media pages. You see how you can partake. Each year businesses want to sponsor and make sure that the event runs smooth, so we do need your support. I want to give a massive shout out to KTV right now, who are covering this year's event for the first time ever. So it's fantastic to see KTV getting involved with the sports, and we hear that they've entered a team. So I don't know who's going to be playing for them, if it's Jitta or if it's Pavi or whoever's playing for their team this year. But KTV media team are entering a team. This will probably be the first year that a media team have entered. So if you do get irritated with them presenters on the show, you can have a little go at them on the pitch if you like. You know, you've got your chance and opportunity right now. I want to thank the FA, the referees, all supporting, all the sevadars who are helping sponsor and support and enter their teams, trying to get people from their own area, their families, friends to come and take part. And what are we doing this for? We're doing it in remembrance of 1984. And what happened in 1984? You know, some of the people who come, they're only into football. Okay, and in their households there's not a lot of prachar happening, so they play football regular. When they come to these events, they learn about Sikhi, and this is the key factor right now, that we're teaching about what happened to us as a community, to those who are part of our community but don't have no understanding of it. And it's very important that this simple basic prachar of what happened in 1984, every household should be discussing this, because this is the genocide that took place on us. If we can't have our argumentative points and ready for when someone questions us about our dharm or what happened to us in 84, then are we going to just stick to the narrative that the fake propaganda and the fake media have put out there? Or are we going to stick to what the Pantik sources, what the Pantik channels are putting out, what the Pantik Jathebandi have been putting out regarding what actually happened? You know, it's all about what happened when Sant Jarnail Singh and the rest of the Singhs and Singhniya took up and defended Sri Harmandir Sahib, Sri Akal Takht Sahib, and defended the honour of the Qawm. This is why it's important that youngsters are involved, our brothers and sisters all attend, all in memory of that. I want to go back to the rally quickly as well, because that's on 2nd of June. It's 2 weeks before the actual annual Shaheedi football tournament. So make sure everyone attends these two. June's a busy month, so make sure you get involved however you can, wherever you can. Right, I'm going to come back to the audience. We've got a last few messages. Give your last thoughts before we end the show.
Well, personally, there's two things, main things in June. Rally, that's 100%. We have to calm down. We spoke about this yesterday. We'll touch on that point again. Rally, like we said, Santaji, laid the first stone of Khalistan. We can't step back. We will not remain silent. We will fight for our justice and our rights. And back to the main topic of today, the football tournament. We should all come down and learn, because as Baji said earlier, it is most people that come, they come for the football, who are good, but have they ever been to a place where they learn about their own religion as well as have fun?
Definitely. We have to teach ourselves, we have to teach our community what happened to us in 1984. Gurkeet Singh, last messages out there to the Sangata?
If we want to come back to in 84, there was a saint soldier aspect which Shemir Bacha gave to us, medium PD, saint soldier. The soldier aspect, we need to keep fit, and even if it's the one day in the whole year where we get active and play football, even do any sport, we should be fit, because we never know what time Guruji will call us to do seva for the Panth. We never know what will happen, and we need to stay fit, and we need to keep our Bani on lock. And I just encourage everyone to come. Make sure you please attend and learn about the Sikhi Prachar that will be going on the day.
Definitely, thank you. And I'll just go to my audience if you want to say any last few words to the Sangata before we end the show.
Coming to the Shaheedi tournament helps educate others about their religion. It also brings positive vibes and also improves fitness levels.
Definitely. Thank you for your input, Baji. Karanjit, last word before we end the show?
Yeah, coming to the Shaheedi tournament, obviously, it helps you with your fitness, and you make many new friends, and you just meet many new people. And overall, it's just a good day in the year where you come, you have fun, you play football, and you learn many new Sakya things about Sikh. So yeah, it's a good time to come together, commemorate the Shaheeds.
Definitely. Thank you all for your input. Remember this, there's different Gurdwara taking part, different Sikh organisations. Again, look at the list that's come up on the screen, that who's entered so far, and you can see the amount of teams, different organisations, different Gurdwara from different areas, all unified and uniting to come compete against each other and make sure that as a community we are teaching those who have less knowledge of what happened in 1984, and we're encouraging each other to compete, to play football, to play sports, you know, to meet each other, to network across the country where you can meet some great friends. Some of the parties earlier, they've said they've come here and they've met great friends, you know, some of their best friends that they actually do day-to-day seva with, and they have positive sangat around. So look how important that is. So appreciate everyone who tuned in today. We will be back tomorrow with another show, and each and every day this week from Monday to Friday we will be on at 9 p.m. on KTV with the Sikh Youth Show to talk about each events regarding the 35th year remembrance. One last announcement is very important, that you follow all the social media pages that are positive, Prachar and Panthi. But regarding the 35-year remembrance, you go on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, there's 35-year pages created, so you can see what events are happening and who's arranging them, how you can get involved. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about a national youth competition, which is fantastic. You know, people coming together to learn about, compete with Gurbani Kant, with Kirtan, with Tadivar, with archery, you know, so there's another competition happening in July. That's also in remembrance of 35 year. And also at the tournament this year, alongside the rally, we will be launching a national museum with Sikh items and you know, belonging to the Shaheeds from 1984 and thereafter part of the Sangharsh. So their items will be displayed in front of the Sangha, so you can see, you know, these are their personal belongings, those who sacrificed their lives for us. So it's fantastic. I want to thank the media team and the gallery staff for putting on the show, and I appreciate that KTV are actually going to enter a team for the annual tournament, so it's fantastic to see media teams. If any other media teams wants to sign up, make sure you're watching and you sign up. Applications have to be in as soon as, because spaces are running out fast, so we need you to make sure you're encouraging your children, your brothers, your sisters, all to take part in the annual Shaheedi tournament. I want to thank you all for listening, tuning in. I want to thank all my audience and panel of guests, and the media team and the gallery staff for putting on today's show. Thank you all for listening. We'll see you again tomorrow. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.